It's craft room tour time. I cleaned my craft room and I'm finally comfortable enough doing a tour. So let's just get into it. Now, we're going to start with just an overview of everything and then we'll go into detail. So as you walk in, here we go. Sorry about the lighting. There's not really good lighting in this room, unfortunately. And that is Teddy Bear right there. Bye, Teddy. No? Okay, you're going to stick around for the tour? All right. Okay, as you come in the door, I have this piece of artwork from IKEA. There's the closet. This table I've used as a desk in my previous employment, and now it lives here in my craft room. And it was just a dining room table that we painted pink, and I found this old chair at a thrift store and painted it the same pink to match. And up here is a ribbon holder from Joann's, and this is the pegboard that I made, and it was just a picture frame from a picture I no longer wanted. And I went to Lowe's, bought a piece of pegboard, had it cut fit to size, painted it pink, and that's just where I store some embellishments. And this curtain rod holds punches and just little random things. There's lights, and there's a television set here that I'll just turn on and either like have Real Housewives playing in the background on a Saturday when it's marathon. You just have it running. And there's a picture of my children, some pens. That little bucket I use for little scraps when I'm working. You know, little pieces of paper, you just dump them in there. My glasses. This is a laptop. Down here's a laptop that I use for my Cricut. And then here's my Spectre laptop tablet that I use for work. It's just there. This carousel just holds a lot of the little, things for my projects. These are foils, Heidi Swap Mink, glitter, stapler, just fun things like that. And like I said, there's my Cricut. So this is a nice big area where I can spread things out and work. This over here is a computer, what do you call it? Armoire, a computer armoire that was given to my husband from a job site. And so I use it now for my planning. Up here I have a picture of the United States, and I think it's really colorful, match the room. There's a metal star, and then those two are Project Life albums that I plan on using if I ever have grandchildren. Just kidding. Okay, so up here, we'll start with the top. Well, let's start with this. This is a cork board, and that just holds little things. Here's birth dates from all my family members, so I can make sure I get those transferred over to my planner. And then up here is a create a sticker, and I really love this thing because you stick paper or die cuts in here, and you crank it, and then out the back comes your sticker, and you can use those for your planner. Up here are a few of my planners. I have 2 fitness planners, a Filofax, raskog'ikea Filofax Happy Planner. This is some die cuts that I run through my sticker maker for my planner. And then this holds the larger Project Life cards. And that's just stored up in this area here. So down here, this is the planner that I'm currently using, and this is the Martha Stewart disc-bound system. And I'm using this temporarily until I get the new Happy Planner. And I want the bigger one. I want the 8.5 by 11. So this is just what I'm using right now until I get my new one. Okay, let's get that out of the way. Okay, so this acrylic case is a display case, and my brother-in-law used to own a pawn shop, and when he closed it, he gave me all that he had, and I think he had about 6 of them. And this comes in handy. This comes handy. I don't know. Sorry. I have 2 in my makeup room. My daughter has 2 in her bathroom, and then I have 1 here in my craft room. And up here, it just holds all these little Post-its, my collection here. And then down here are the smaller Project Life cards. Here's 2 punches, a banner punch and the Becky Higgins corner punch that I use for my planner. These are my Spectrum Noir pens and some paint pens that all need to be stored horizontally. Down here is some more Project Life cards. And I really do use them a lot. I know it doesn't look like it, but I do. And then next to this, I have this little holder that has glitter craft tape. And this tape is so unruly. It doesn't like to wind up very nicely. So I have it in here with some little clips and stuff. And this is really nice if you ever get a chance to get one of these. This is from Big Lots. It was like $5, but look how many page flags you get. Is that amazing? Okay. So this bowl is from the Target Dollar Spot. Recently, I think it was the Easter collection. And in here, I just have some pens that my girlfriend gave me that I use in my planner. A single hole punch. These are Dear Lizzie stickers, and they look like old movie tickets. And I use these in my planner as well. And then these are just some gift cards that I like, so I kept them. These are pens that I use in my planner because they don't bleed. And I keep a pair of tweezers here for those little corners that you have to grab. My nails are always too thick to do that. Okay, this area, let's start with this. This is a card that my girlfriend Alex sent me in the mail, and it was so sweet what she wrote, and so I just pinned that up there. Here's a couple of paper clips that I got on Etsy. This letter holder just holds little tchotchkes, little stuff. And this here is a Muji 5 drawer. And I got this, I have several of these. If you watched my office tour, I have one there. I have 4 in my makeup room, and then I have one here. So we'll go through the drawers real quick. Down here are some stickers that I've made, just some labels, and all this I use for my planner. These are little embellishments I also use in my planner. These are stickers. These are so cute. These are from Hobby Lobby, and these are so pretty. So I bought so many of them, so I keep them in here. And I have these anchors because the church I go to is called Anchor Hill, and I put those on my planner for Sundays. Oops. These are my Happy Planner sticker books, and then these are just some random page flags. Up here's the Scotch washi tape dispenser from Target. It's okay. I like that it closes up and you can throw it in your bag and take it with you. So I just put some of my favorite washies in there. Sorry. And then here are the washi tapes from Christmas from Target. This letter holder back here just holds, random things. And then some memo pads here. Some pens. My Teresa Collins tape runner and some scissors. It also holds this. And this is something that I've done recently. And this was a planner. I don't remember who made it, but I bought it at Michael's. And I never used it. But, oops, it's open. There we go. Sorry about that. I stuck my, what are these, stickers in here. And I think it works really well. I'm really happy with it. And see, and then you can just go through and these are all the stickers I use for my planner. I have more stickers elsewhere. We'll look at those later, but that worked out nice, I think. So that just gets stored here. Okay. Back here are some more page flags. And I just keep them in this little holder up here. And then these are Sharpies, obviously. And here's a ring. Now this is how I used to store all my washi tape on these rings. But now I've got a new organization. So these are just the skinny ones. So that's just on a little hook there. Now this is my new washi tape organization and I love it. This is from Hobby Lobby. And it comes with these little dividers. And when I first filled it up, it took up the whole thing. And then somebody on one of my Facebook groups recommended that you take this out. And then you have so much more room. So that's what I did. And then, of course, now I have a whole extra empty drawer that just needs to be filled up. So here's my washi tapes. This is my tablet, and I just, I prop that open here while I'm planning, watch some videos or something, get inspiration from other people. Okay, so that's that. And then just a calendar over here and some stuff. So there's that. This is the Hobby Lobby. You've probably seen this 100 times. It's from Hobby Lobby, and I adore it. I'm so glad I bought it. It holds all of my little tiny embellishments. Like, here's, tags. I'm not going to go through all the drawers, but all my rhinestones. This is funny. Every time the missionaries come to my house and we're not home, they leave one on the door. So I just collect them in there. And this is a bottle that I embellished, and I think it's a Crown, it is a Crown Royal bottle. I just embellished that. And there's one of, if you've watched my office tour, you would have seen the DIY Chanel flower arrangement things I made. So I have an extra one, I put it there. I have a candle. I have a Keurig machine in here. This is a pink one. I know the lighting's bad, but it's pink. Anyway, so I don't have to walk all the way to the kitchen to get coffee. I'm just kidding. This is one of my favorite things about my craft room. This is my heat press and the tool chest that my heat press is on, obviously. This heat press was a birthday present for my husband. And since I make so many things on my Cricut, and when you do iron-ons for a t-shirt, I mean, it is really a pain in the butt to use the iron. Sometimes it doesn't stick well enough. Your iron just doesn't get hot enough. So my husband bought me this heat press, and I have used it a lot more than I thought I would. I made personalized Santa hats, Santa stockings. I've made onesies for newborns. One of our employees just had a second baby, so I made like big sister, little sister t-shirts. Just, I've really used it a lot, and I'm glad I got it. This tool chest was my Christmas present for my husband because I originally had my heat press on this little table, and it was too wobbly for it because it's really heavy. So he bought me the tool chest to go with it. And in this tool chest, I have in the top two drawers are tools. And then the rest of the drawers are all my my vinyl supplies. And that's all vinyl. Okay, next to that are two carts. The teal one is the Raskog cart from IKEA, and the gold one next to it is from Sam's Club, which I had painted gold. And in here is just projects that I'm currently working on, and this one just stores all my ribbon. So let's get that out of the way for a second. Okay. Now, here is a picture frame that I've attached wire to the back, printed out some photographs, made them look like Polaroids, and I just paper clipped them on there. Not paper clipped, what is that? Clothespin them on there. And I've made this project for a few friends, and everybody seems to love it. So that's always a nice, fun little gift idea. So as we swing around this way, I have two of these bookcases, these 9 cubbyhole bookcases, and they're from Target. Target no longer carries the pink one, or I would have 2 pink ones. But I had bought that one a long time ago. And anyway, so here are a couple of picture frames, or a couple canvas artwork. Up on top is just some florals, a picture of my husband and I in a frame that I bought when we were in Dallas. This letter holder just holds my 6x6 paper pads. Here's one of my first DIYs, and it's a twine holder. That is my laminator. Little sign that says happy. And this rose is freeze dried, and this was given to me by a colleague that we do business with in Italy. And while we were visiting their facility, she gave me that as a gift. So she says, don't ever water it because it's freeze dried, but it's real. It's funny. Okay, these hold little alpha stamps. Okay, this isn't easy to do one-handed. Alpha stamps. And this just are projects down here. Okay, some books. This little meringue tin my girlfriend gave me. I'm not going to be able to open it. I am. And in it's just clothespins that I use for the projects like that. And then some books, some of my favorite books. And this little Victoria's Secret dog, he's a Steeler fan, so am I, so he lives there. There's my embossing machine. And these are my notepad collection from Target. And here's my printer, some supplies for the printer. And down there are just like padded envelopes and stuff for mailing things. On this project, this case over here, well, okay, let's start here. Here is a cork board that just has, you know, wedding announcements, birth announcements, Christmas cards, things like that. I just pin up there. And then I've got these two canvases here. These two pink bins are from Ross, and they hold my 12 by 12 scrapbook paper pads. And then this is a little jar that I got from Tuesday morning. It's a little Easter jar. It's cute. Here are some pens used for coloring. And there's my Tim Holtz stamps. Yeah, stamps. Sorry. Oh, I'll show you that in a minute. Okay. There's some yarn. My Zetter binding machine. And these frames are from the 99-cent store. And I keep seem to buy them because for a project that I'm going to use one day. I don't know what, but they're just so cute. They're so cute. Look how pretty they are. And I don't know what I'm going to do with them, but they're just so cute. I know, famous last words. Okay, these three shelves hold, I'm working on a junk journal for myself, and so these are just things that I've collected for my junk journal. And that I will eventually do one day. Okay, back here's just a little table that holds embellishments, flowers, and stuff like that. That down there is a butcher paper roll, a holder from IKEA. There's my trash can. These shelves are from IKEA, and they hold all my stamps. I don't have a lot because I don't use them as much as I used to. I probably should. Oh well. And then up here are my Shutterfly books that I've made over the years. And those are my two stepsons. And then back here is where I used to hold my washi tape on those embroidery rings. And then we're back where we started. Hey, Ozzy. Hey, buddy. What you doing? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, there they are. There's the clan. There's Katie. Hi, Katie. And Ozzy and Teddy. So those are my buddies there. And that's everything. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Say bye, guys. Say bye.